Hello, I'm Suzanne Tracy, Editor-in-Chief of Scientific Computing. I'd like to welcome you to our interactive webcast entitled Emerging Trends in HPC, Joining the Computing Mainstream, brought to you live from Seattle, Washington. In today's program, we will explore the significant shift that is occurring in the state of the high-performance computing industry, take a close look at recent trends, and provide insight into changes in today's user experience. Our panel of experts will provide you with an overview of the technology's evolution and take a look at what we can expect to see over the next few years. Before we get started, I'd like to explain how you can be a part of this webcast. Throughout our discussion, we will ask a series of polling questions that will help us customize our presentation to your needs. When a polling box appears on your screen, simply click on the answer of your choice. A discussion of the results will follow shortly after. As we proceed with our discussion, if you should have any questions for our panelists, simply enter them into the Ask a Question box and click Submit. We'll have a Q&A session after the last presentation where we will answer as many questions as possible. Now I'd like to introduce our panelists for today's program. Joining me in the studio are Tony Hay and Earl Joseph, and live from the University of Southampton, Simon Cox. Tony Hay is Corporate Vice President for Technical Computing at Microsoft. A researcher in the field of parallel computing, he coordinates efforts to collaborate with the global scientific community. Prior to joining Microsoft, Tony headed the School of Electronics and Computer Science at the University of Southampton. Since 2001, he has served as Director of the UK's eScience Initiative, managing the government's efforts to provide scientists and researchers with access to key computing technologies. Earl Joseph is Program Vice President for IDC's Technical Computing Group. He leads the HPC Technical Computing Research Team that follows technical and scientific computing. He drives research and consulting efforts within the United States, Europe, and Asia-Pacific markets for technical servers, supercomputers, grids, visualization, and clustering. This research includes market sizing, market share analysis, forecast, technology assessment, and vendor analysis. Simon Cox is Professor of Computational Methods with the Computational Engineering Design Research Group of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Southampton, as well as Technical Director of the Southampton Regional eScience Center. He currently heads a team that is applying and developing high-performance computing in a variety of collaborative computational science and engineering projects. Each interdisciplinary project is developing new algorithms and exploiting large-scale computation to solve problems. If you would like to learn more about our panelists, click the Speaker Info tab. Okay, let's get started. We'll begin with our first polling question for our viewers. How would you best describe your role within your organization? IT architect, software developer, scientist user, IT manager, or other? While we're waiting to receive your responses, Tony Hay of Microsoft will present an overview of today's topic.